Cary Peterson, head coach Matt Mogers, pitcher Bryce Bellin, and catcher Nolan Johnson. Coach, if you would give us your general thoughts on the game, and then we'll take questions.
It was definitely our warmest game we played all year. That's my first thought, but a typical game, I guess I call it for us. We were able to score early, and through the middle innings we had some chances and didn't make the most out of it, but ultimately we were able to grind out a win, and certainly helps when you have guys like Nolan and Bryce that have been there before, and certainly Eric, newcomer that's done it all year for us, stepped up today and had a big game. And I guess our key to our success certainly starts with pitching, but secondly, defensively, we made some great plays there, and Todd Standish had a great day defensively, I thought, and Eric did here too. And give a lot of credit to Nolan. He's back there catching all 9 innings today, and did it 2 days ago, and certainly something that we've become accustomed to. So it's one game at a time. We just like the other day, we weren't out of it, but we were certainly different feelings, and now we're in a different place. So got to recover quick, get back tomorrow, and it's going to be somebody else's turn to step up tomorrow.
Questions?
Matt, the double steal earlier, is that just a product of not being able to get guys in and trying to manufacture something to get on the board early?
No, that's something we've done all year. It's one of those things that we spent quite a bit of time on the little things, and that certainly paid off in that situation there. And certainly a good throw probably has a runner at the plate, but I think that's part of our game is maybe when things aren't going well offensively, we need to create some offense, and that was a situation where we executed right, and it did give us some momentum, which we needed after the other day, and that allowed us to be in a good spot.
Bryce, knowing that your guys are having trouble getting runs across right now, does that put extra pressure on the pitcher, knowing that you really don't have as much room for error and you've got to be pretty precise?
I don't think so. Our offense has been there all year. We're swinging the bats well. When things aren't going right, we're just hitting hard hit balls at people. Eventually, those things are going to fall. So I don't think it really puts any extra pressure on me to do my job.
Nolan, eventually yours did fall. What did that feel like to finally have see a hit go through? And do you think now, since that was late in the game, maybe the floodgates open and that's the one that breaks the ice?
I hope so. I had an absolutely terrible at bat the time before, and I kind of wanted to get back up the game as much as I could. We needed that run to get Bryce a little comfortable and save our pitching, and try to do what I can.
Eric, you went 3 for 3 today to play. You got hit in one step. What do you see when you're improved like that? Does the ball look this big, or?
You like to say that all the time, but last game I kept popping things up. I think today we had 7 hits out of our 11 or so on the ground. That's kind of what I tried to do. I think I had 2 hits on the ground. So I kind of just had to change my approach up a little bit, and ended up working for the game. So
I think you saw offensively too that we were able to bunt a little bit today, and that's something the first game we didn't do. And like I said, part of our success is controlling the small game, and I thought that we did a good job today doing that. Connor, I know, had a big 2-strike sacrifice bunt that maybe overlooked a little bit, and really allowed us to keep the inning going.
Eric, as a guy who, one of the few in that dugout who are here for the first time, how much do you lean on guys like this? And some of the others, Taylor and Parker and some of those other seniors, in a situation where now you're in the losers bracket, this is a game you've got to win. How much do you kind of lean on those guys?
Well, I think it's good to have guys like this that have been here before, because they're comfortable in situations. We weren't down today or anything about having lost one game. I know we were going to win the game anyway, so we're ready to go.
Knowing you guys haven't lost back-to-back games all year, how much confidence did that give you that that you would do for a good one?
Oh, I'm all the confidence in the world, I guess. Now everything's kind of working for us. We got Boots going tomorrow, who's been great for us all year. And just hoping we quit.
Bryce, I believe you got 10 ground ball outs today. What was working for you? Was it just a matter of keeping the ball down, or what was the key to success?
It was keeping the ball down. Mixing speeds, keeping the ball down. They were a real aggressive team, so they were swinging a couple pitches that are a little bit off the plate, weren't getting complete barrel, and just getting those ground balls is there.
And Matt, how big for your staff, knowing that if you're looking ahead, you're probably going to have to play 3 more games in 3 days, to get another complete game out of this and have your bullpen completely rested for this run that you're going to make?
Yeah, let's do it. we've got guys on the bench that are ready. They've trained all year. Mentally, we're ready to go. This is a great experience. A lot of guys are living dreams. So we certainly don't want to stop now. But you're right. We do have some depth with Watala. T.J. Larson's a senior for us. Naraki's a guy. So I think that's going to be our key as we move in a little bit later in the tournament. But Bryce is a guy that's accepted every role we've got to give him. When he was younger, he was a reliever for us. And is this your first start here?
This is my first start here, yeah.
Okay, so a pretty good memory by the coach there. But he's just one of those guys that's so level-headed, and I think that allows him to go out there and compete and keep us in the game. And he's pitched well all year for us. And when you have a 1-2 combo like Hoppy and Bellin, it really allows our defense to play some baseball behind them and offensively kept us in some good situations.
All right, thank you, gentlemen.